Welcome back to Tissue World Television. Nice to have you with us once again. I'm Michael Jackson, the host, and with me we're meeting today all of the presenters who've just presented papers on day one at Tissue World here in Milan. At the conference day itself, I'm delighted to introduce you now to Scott Griffin, who's the Director of Tissue Sales at Central National Gottesman, a company based 50 miles north of New York City in the US, where he's traveled in from to deliver a paper on supply chain economics. I guess that was the essence of it.
Pretty close.
Supply chain efficiencies, really.
That's correct.
So what was the essence of your speech, sir?
Well, the essence of the speech today, Mike, was really twofold. I'd say one is that merchants today, historically we were managing a pretty standard generic grade, and today with so much differentiation, today we're managing more and more different product categories. And then the other part to this is really the role of the merchant has evolved. Again, historically the role of the parent role tissue merchant was to just provide sales and marketing expertise. But today we're doing so much as companies we work with are doing much more with less resources. We find ourselves not only taking on sales and marketing roles, but also certainly logistics, certainly credit protection, trade and working capital finance roles, technical development, and technical guidance, and also product development.
Well, I guess one of the themes at the conference really is that change is the only constant. You've just described a world of change within the industry here as well.
Sure.
I mean, what are the major reasons that you think the industry is changing as rapidly as it is today?
If I can narrow down every speaker that I've listened to so far today, it's about finding ways to reduce costs and improve efficiencies.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much everything that I just went through touches on that.
Which is why we had you on the program towards the end of the day, I guess. You're no stranger to Tissue World at all. How many previous Tissue World events have you been to, sir?
Oh gosh, let me think. This will be my 15th Tissue World that I've attended.
So it's important to you, obviously, and also to your business. What keeps you coming back to Tissue World time after time?
Tissue World is very important to me and my business. It gives me a place to congregate and reconnect with old friends, meet with customers and suppliers, and not only customers and suppliers, but also meet with all of the other service providers to the industry, chemical, equipment manufacturers, other providers, so we can continue to maintain a broad perspective on what's happening on the industry, and if and when needed, we would change our business to meet the changing consumer habits.
The diversity here at Milan's Tissue World as well is quite remarkable. Delegates, we understand, coming up for nearly 100 countries now, which is kind of amazing, really.
Is that right? Wow.
Is it unmissable for you, a Tissue World on your own annual calendar?
It's an essential part of my calendar. Yes.
Excellent. So when you go back to New York after this event, first time in Milan, what are you most hoping to achieve this year?
As far as my business goes, I feel very confident about what we've accomplished so far in our specific niche of the business, and really just keep on giving our clients, adding value to their business. Nothing more than that.
Cool. Well, it's a pleasure to have you here with us on your 16th Tissue World.
Thank you for having me.
We look forward to seeing you at many more into the future as well. And thank you for giving us an excellent presentation on stage.
Thank you very much.
A real pleasure, Scott. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.